Howdy everybody, Blind Man Gamer here, and today we're starting a new gameplay series called Detroit Become Human. This is an older game, but it is actually fairly new to me, so I haven't had much of a chance to play it too much. But we're just gonna play it and see what happens here. So let me just get everything started here. Give me just a moment. So the way this game plays, you should hopefully hear me, guys. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm just getting everything up and running. I just want to make sure you all can hear me. So give me a 1 if you can hear me. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so the way this game plays, a lot of it is on QuickTime events. So I may not be the most updated on the chat, but I will try to get back to that as often as I can with you guys. I'm going to turn up the game audio now. So let me make sure you can hear that. She's going to say some things here. There's going to be some music. So let me just make sure you all can hear that real quick.
If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
Okay, I turned up the volume input, so it should start picking up now. I'm getting a indication in my app here in Streamlabs that it is picking up the audio. So hopefully that should be picking up for you guys as well. Okay, good. I have played this game a little bit before, but I want to restart it from the beginning. I played it a little bit before just to make sure I knew all the controls, and we'll just go from there. So hang tight and we'll get this thing going here. Start a new story, yes. Look at those coin tricks that dude is doing. Except that little circular light up above his left eye, that's to indicate that he is an android and not a human.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
So this is how I slow things down so I can pan the camera around so I can see it. Everything and capture everything. So I'm gathering that this is like a high-rise penthouse type of apartment up here because we're way up high. That's a fish out of the water. I'm gonna save the fish. Decorational tank. Let's see if we have anything else in here that we want to look at real quick. Okay, it's a picture of the family, and since we have access to all the law enforcement systems here, we have access to scan a face and get their name and all their pertinent details.
Please,
So,
save my little girl.
Normally, I'd say that's a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Don't let that thing here.
Okay. Obviously, she's understandably upset. But we'll just proceed in. We gotta go into where that yellow is. That's the lieutenant.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Sitting down at the... or standing there.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm
Captain
the
Allen.
android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Stakes are high.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried.
Do you know its name?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
He looks kind of young to be a lieutenant. So we have to investigate the scene here. We probably should investigate it, so let's see. That's a case for a Second Amendment device there. And we got the type of round used. Now we're gonna scrub around a little bit here. Anyway, the android, the deviant, took the father's Second Amendment device. Oh, that's where you go out to the
All units hold positions. The negotiators going in.
patio. I want to see what else we have around here. Apparently nothing in there. This looks like a little girl's room. Okay, she did not hear the shots fired because she was listening to music. She was jamming out at the time. Okay. Okay. We know that they named the android Daniel. Okay, so let's just go in here. Go to all the yellow spots. This was the cop. We had to scan all those points of interest there. The child witnessed this particular exchange. And the cop shot the android too. Over there. I'm gonna take it. See what's happening.
Cover me while I back man down. I repeat, man down. Requesting immediate evac.
Trying to gather as much information as I can before I go in. Yep, they were about to sit down to have dinner.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
Apparently we have a crime scene CSI in our mouth. Okay, that's kind of cool. Now we know the model of the android. And the little girl lost her shoe. There's more to look at in the living room here. And this is the father. Okay, let's see. Bullet wound from the same 2A device that the android picked up. This part reminds me of playing the Batman Arkham games where you had to reconstruct this crime scene. Let's see, he was holding on to something. Let's unlock this here.
Your order for an AP700 android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
They just placed an order for a different model. So he flipped off when that happened, so let's see. I don't think we have anything else in here. Let's go through it.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
We got snipers.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Odds of success have just gone down.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help. Nobody can help me. All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop. Are you armed?
We're gonna lie.
No, I don't have a gun.
You're lying. I know you have a gun.
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me. I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
Alrighty.
It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Okay, we're gonna ask them to leave. Wave them off.
There, I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's out of the question. You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Now we're gonna save the girl. But we sacrificed ourselves in the chance to save her. So our mission was successful. So that was quite an opening there. So this is kind of... So let's go through it here. This is kind of the flow chart of the choices that I've made at this particular playthrough. Save fish. Talk to Captain Allen. Those are... Well, you don't have to save the fish. You don't have to do anything with the fish. But anyway... Investigate a father's body. Investigate cop's body. Took cop's service piece. Investigated, I guess it get it to a case. Let's see. Learn cause of incident. Learn the deviant's name. Went outside. SWAT was injured, obviously. We confronted Daniel outside. We tried to be friendly. And the blue options are the ones I've chosen this time around. But this time around, failed to negotiate, but we still saved the child. Because we leapt to save her and failed. And fell. Not failed, but fell. So, there you go. So that was our first chapter of this story here. So let's move on here. November 5th. It has the time right there. It looks like we're doing a boot test or something like that.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to university.
So this looks kind of like an Apple store to me, except with androids.
How much did you say?
And I noticed that the people there, they're not people. They're androids too. So androids selling androids. Probably under the supervision of humans.
All the work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode. Contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects... Oh, excuse me. How much is that one over there? The NP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you. I don't like this guy.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we
Yep.
had to reset it, meaning we had to wipe its memory.
That's very
You don't
true,
mind, it'll be
NCAP.
fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Alrighty. So this is Kara. So now we're gonna get like an intro sequence here. This is obviously Detroit. It's near future. I wouldn't call it too far into the future. So some of the things might look like contemporary Detroit. But anyways, it still looks relatable, or at least that's the idea that they were going for apparently when they made it. Get yours today. Slightly out of focus camera. And there's a homeless element here too. So not everybody's enjoying the good times, or the androids. And wreckage. Probably from when Detroit was going through its economic hard times. All right. Those are all different models of androids.
Yes. Yes, I think that's it.
Here. Let me help you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
So that's an old guy, or maybe not in the best health, and that's his personal caregiver android. One thing I don't know if you all can tell this or not, but we do have blue triangles on us on all the androids. That's an obvious callback to what happened in the Third Reich when the Nazis would make all the Jewish people wear Stars of David, and make all the homosexual people wear pink upside down triangles. So it's an obvious callback to that. So you're getting lots of verbal or visual language of segregation there. Well, let's take a look at this. Secrets of Androids. How CyberLife designs its androids to coexist with humans. A VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. So I'm not going to read the full article here. If you want to read it, you can pause it. But it's basically a fluff piece about designing androids. But this is like a tablet kind of thing. You see these all throughout the game, where you can actually read news events, things of that nature. So this is the next one about climate change, supposedly. So let's see what this one is showing here. You can also flip back and forth between the story. And when you're done, you just put it down. So I'm in like a park area right now, but I have to go to a paint shop to pick up paint. That's my job right now. This is like a guy who's
Hey, water.
this is like a guy who's working out, and he has like a personal fitness android. So think of it like that, personal fitness android coach. So there we are. You look at these construction workers here. Those are androids too. Actually doing the work. Not that guy right there, but this guy down here doing the physical labor. He's an android too. Anyway, you get the idea. So let's cross the street here. One thing you'll encounter in the game is there are different stores, restaurants, bars, things of that nature that are not Android allowed. They don't allow androids inside, just like certain places won't allow dogs inside unless they're service animals. So it says Android temporary parking. So let's go over here. We're gonna check out this hot dog stand. See if this guy says.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers. Are you deaf, you plastic fuck? I said move it!
See? So, point being made that there's a lot of people that are not happy with androids, probably because they're taking away jobs that other people could do. This looks like a delivery driver. That's an android there, too. So think of that like a stand-in for UPS. And here's a homeless guy, obviously down on his luck. Here's a guy trying to do music. Human music. $1 to Hue Music with Soul.
Everyone keeps asking me 20 cents and pity. All that I'm asking is, baby, please think of me. Yesterday was blue.
So I've heard enough of that, but that kind of tells you what kind of picture they're trying to point.
They mind our children. They care for our old.
This guy looks like a preacher.
We can no longer live without these slaves obeying our every selfish desire. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you.
You can?
You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Alrighty. Interesting theory there.
We prefer to live with machines than with our own kind. Technology is our god now. It was supposed to serve man, but it is becoming our own master.
So this is like an arcade, basically. That's what they call these kinds of streets historically, with lots of retail shops at them. Not like a video game arcade, but a place with lots of little shops up and down. Usually, a lot of them historically in London and Paris, or even if you go to Japan, you'll find them there too, where they'll have like a glass cover on the top. But anyway, there you go. So we're gonna go in here. This is a paint shop.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
$64 for paint. Notice how the transaction is wireless between these two androids. Because, yeah, the guy that works there, he's not human, he's android too. And he's probably not getting paid for his labor, so there you go. Let's see what happens if we go down this way. There's another homeless person. See, it's gonna block us. Bus stop, not this way, so we have to make our way to the bus stop now. Alrighty, here we go. There are some other people over here. There's another group of people protesting right over here. But I want to go this way because I don't think they're too friendly to androids. See? That's right outside the CyberLife store where the androids are being sold. So it's just like a bunch of, think of it like if a bunch of people that are pro-open standards in electronics go protest outside an Apple store. You can do that under freedom of speech, but, the Apple Store is not going to necessarily like it very much, which is kind of the point. So, Android-only area. So, Android compartment. So, segregation on the bus. Hey, Hammer Time. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining in. Okay. This one was kind of short. So I'm going to zoom in to see what happened here. So walk in the park. This time we read the Secrets of Androids and we read the climate change up articles on the newspaper thing. Stared at the hot dog vendor. Hot dog vendor pushes Marcus. We listened to Busker, that was the guy that was playing the music. We visited a paint store. We collected our package. And then we watched the preacher. And the preacher yells at us. This time, we did not interact with the protesters, but they will harass you if you do. I've played that before. And we got on the bus. So that's what we've done this time. So we're going to advance to the next chapter in the story here. So this is Todd and Kara. So now we have to get out here.
You coming?
Yeah, he's gonna yell at us now, ask if we're coming, even though we just got out.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
I question the dude's parenting. He's left that little girl there all alone for how long while he went to the Android store? So we got a bunch of things we gotta do here. So let's do it one at a time here. So let's take a look at the dishwasher here. We'll use that.
TV on.
Dishwasher not working. Missing component ordered. So let's go see if we have any, I don't want to do the trash yet. Let's take these dirty plates. She's just watching us right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do our dishes here. So we have to do them by hand now.
Yeah. I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. Right.
And there's the girl. There's Alice again. Oh, we gotta do this button action to wash the dish here.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
So he wants a beer. So we have to go to the fridge and get him one before it goes all out. There's the beer. That's a vacuum. Kind of like a robotic vacuum now. I'm gonna go drop in front of the TV real quick.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
See, now he's flipping out.
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Oh, we gotta do the trash first. I'm not the biggest neat freak in the world, but even I can tell that's messy. So we're cleaning up all the trash. We gotta go back to the coffee table. So let's go this way. That's probably TV dinners. So now we got to take out all this trash outside. I'm not finished quite yet. He's doing something. Let's go outside here. So we're out in the backyard here. Curious what's over here. We got laundry here. Okay, now we got the little girl Alice out here. We're gonna try and make some small talk with her.
You like playing out here? It's not very nice out. You might catch cold. I could get you a sweater if you want.
Okay, so now she goes back in. So now we're gonna run these clothes again. It looks like laundry detergent. What do we have in there? Says it's red ice. It's a narcotic of some kind.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Alright, Todd is a really great guy. And I mean that in all sarcasm. But now you get an idea of what Todd is like.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
See? Watch this.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
See? So now we got this program for forbidden. Todd is watching TV. So don't go in front of the TV when he's watching it. Anyway, really great guy. Just wonderful human being. Credit card application form. Financially, he's not doing too well. This looks like another news piece. Android power. Looks like it's about androids doing athletics. Should it be outlawed? Okay, let's see what the next piece is about. Connecting the dots. The transport innovation that's shaking up California. Alrighty, let's see what that one is. Looks like it's some kind of infrastructure project. Put it down there. And now I'll go upstairs. Let's see. Let's see how Alice is doing.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Alice doesn't talk very much, I guess. I don't blame her. See what we have here going on. We're gonna go up the stairs now. And Todd is still doing another dose of the red ice. There, we aerated the room. A credit card application, it looks like. Still. See what's on the TV. See, our head is the remote control.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for their critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit, league negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing one Android player per squad. Debate rages as to whether the change would lead to more exciting matches or be the first step in making human players obsolete. CyberLife has announced its willingness to participate in the experiment by providing one specialized model to every team. Now, androids are already used to train players and provide tactical advice for coaches since 2035, but no android player has been permitted to compete so far.
Interesting. So interesting channel lineup. We have a news program followed by a children's animated thing. I'm assuming this is a children's animated cartoon of some sort, made up in game. That's a mythological creature there. Who apparently likes takeout Chinese. I'm assuming that's takeout Chinese.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of
Interesting lineup.
Unemployment figure up to 37.3.
Hockey. Okay. No, Hammer, it's not hockey night in Canada. See what's on the next channel.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S.
This is like a ripoff of CNN.
The Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
So there's the TV. So we picked up a few things about the world from that. Let's tidy up this guitar here. This looks like another paper or magazine about sports, androids and sports, I'm assuming. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair, but that may be about to change following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB. It's a quarterback model, basically. That's the idea. So they're making quarterbacks as androids. Price of Life. Let's see what this one is. The Tech Addict. This is like a ripoff of Wired magazine or something like that. A driverless vehicle. Okay. Let's see, we've done that. Let's see what else we have here. Tidy. Those look like album covers. Those look like prescription medication. And now we found the Second Amendment device there in that drawer that might come in handy. So now we have to make the bed. Let's take care of that. Fastest bed making ever. More tidying up here. It looks like there's empty booze bottles there. Okay, I've taken care of his room. Yep. Cleaned his room. Let's go outside here.
Watch it.
Anyways, he's a really great dude. So now we gotta clean the bathroom here and the restroom. So it's not going to show that, apparently. So this is a bathroom here. Obviously, because it has a bath in it. We're going to clean that up. That looks like a clothes hamper. Do I have anything else in here? That looks like a little Swiffer mop or whatever, stand-in for that. So we're going to scrub down the floor a little bit with that. Okay, that's done. So now all we have to do is take care of Alice's room here.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Okay, apparently it is. So let's go ahead. She made like a little fort or a little tent or something like that there. Okay, let's see what we have here. We got this in the middle here. Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
See, do I have anything else in here? There's that. Books. More books there.
Seems you like reading.
So now we're going to talk to Alice.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
She runs away. And she gave her something. That looks like a skeleton key. And I'm assuming this goes to this little box over here. So let's take a look in there. Yep, it does. A shamrock. There's a family picture. And there's some pictures that we've drawn, or apparently that Alice has drawn. And Alice with her father. And Alice and her father with the android, with Kara. And there, Kara's all messed up. So we don't register that very well now, do we? So we're gonna put that back in there. Or put it back. There we go. So that gives us an idea that Todd isn't a great guy. So let's see. What do we have to do now? We have to go down and ask Todd for more instructions now.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
So, there you have it. He's an abusive guy. It's obvious that he has addiction issues because we found the red ice. But we also found out that he's on antidepressants and he's mixing it up with alcohol. So all three of those together, that's not a good combination. But anyway, there you go. So this is kind of our timeline of things that we've done here. We read the magazines. Let's see. We rewashed the clothing outside. We found the red ice. Enraged Todd. We activated the vacuum. And we disturbed Todd because we got between him and the TV. We talked with Alice. We washed the clothes. And we checked the backyard where we found all the laundry that had been taken out there. Took out the trash. Went upstairs. We went into Todd's room, cleaned it up, tidied the pills. We found the two-way device, cleaned toilet. Alice goes to her room. So then we cleaned Alice's room here, ventilated the room, discovers a way down. We read Pudding and Price and Android QB. And clean bathroom. We talked with Alice. Alice trusted us and gave us the keys. So we opened the box. And then we finished cleaning. So that's that chapter done with. So we'll just move on to the next one then. So let me know if you all are liking this or how we're doing with this. As always, give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this.
Welcome home, Marcus.
This is Marcus with the paint. And this is obviously someone that has money, money, money. So they're very affluent. So we're going to deposit the package here. That was like an overcoat, so we took it off now. So that's like a... So we looked at ourselves in the mirror. Okay. That looks like an animal rug. Like a zebra or something rare. Let's see, what do we got going on in here? Birds. The birds are androids too. So this is a living room, dining room. And that looks like it's a TV of some sort, although it's like holographic or double-sided glass or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what else we've got going on in here. So that's a globe. That's a giraffe. And this is an art studio. That's exactly what this is. Which is why we have the paints. So these are other paints, it looks like. So we're cleaning it up. Oh, it's over there. Okay. It looks like paper or canvas or something of the type. Nice to see, Hammer. Okay. Good. Let's see what else we got going on out here, if anything. And it's obvious, well, this is Detroit, but this is like fully enclosed in glass, so we could be out here doing our artistic muse, even in the depths of winter. See, do I have anything else to take care of in here, or that I can interact with? We're gonna tidy this up here. Do I have anything else in here? It was over here. See, do I have anything else in here to interact with, guys? Okay, not here in the studio, so we'll go back to the rest of the house. We got this piano, so let's do this. We tune this piano a little bit. So this house obviously belongs to someone that has some intellect, apparently, and money, more importantly. The North Pole, why Russia wants it. Let's see. We're talking about possible military aggression there. Let's see what the next story is. Life found on Titan. Okay. Interesting. Probably single-celled organisms. Do I have anything else in here that I could react with? So this looks like a kitchen area. We are preparing food now. I don't think we have anything else that we can interact with now that we got the tray in our hands here. Okay, so we're gonna go up these stairs now. So this is the balcony up above the great room that was down below, the living room kitchen that was down below. So it's like a level 2 basically. So I don't think there's much in here that we can really interact with, but the goal is we have to wake up Carl, who's upstairs. And this is probably his bedroom. See, it's all dark in there. I'm going to draw the curtains here.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did
administer Carl's medicine.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Right bumper.
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Left bumper. And up. Maybe that's Let's Harkin, by the way. He was famous in the Alien series of movies. He also did the voice for Admiral Hackett in the Mass Effect trilogy. So we have to keep on doing that. So we bathed him and changed his clothes apparently, since we're his caretaker. And he is confined to this wheelchair, so... But it's obvious.
Special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Watch this. This is kind of cool. We got that wheelchair up on like a caddy, and it's going to go all the way down the stairs.
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
So we're going to push him to the table there.
starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic as Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice. The Russian president
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand,
Let's find something to do.
United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cromwell, chairman of
Let's play chess here. I could have played the piano too if I'd wanted to.
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
That is a very odd draw.
Well, I know that you don't like to lose, but you don't like it when I let you win either. A draw feels like an honorable compromise, no?
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
So the studio's through that door there again. So, Carl's a painter. And watch this. This is kind of cool. This arm comes up and takes him up off the wheelchair, at least up off the wheels, and he's seated way up high.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Oops, come on. So there's his painting. So we're going to watch him paint there. Anyways, I think that's kind of cool.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it.
I'm gonna say I like it.
Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Okay, take it. We're gonna channel our Bill Ross. So we could paint that statue or that table. Let's do the statue.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Okay, we're gonna try it again.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Eyes closed.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Painted humanity and hope. So now we're doing a Bill Ross thing. But what did we paint?
Oh my God.
Who's this guy?
Hey, Dad.
Leo.
That's his son.
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again?
He needs money.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, no, I swear, it's not that.
No, don't lie to me.
The red
What difference does
ice.
it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Makes me wonder if there's still distance between the father and the son, but the son's obviously on drugs and the dad isn't going to try and rescue him all the time. So Anyways, I thought that was kind of interesting. Especially the part that Carl was confined to a wheelchair, but was still a painter. So that was kind of nice. So let's take a look at what we did here. We went home, dropped off the package. We activated the Android birds. We read the North Pole Russia and read Life on Titan. And we woke Carl. Carl didn't notice anything in our clothing because we weren't harassed by the protesters this time. The last time I played through this by myself was harassed by the protesters. And we served breakfast. We found something to do. We played chess. There's still something locked there, but I haven't figured out what it is. Doesn't matter. But we played chess to the draw. Then we took Carl to the studio and paint something we see. So we copied the statue. And we painted from the heart, is what that's called. So we painted humanity and hope this time. And then Leo comes by to ask Carl for some money. So that's kind of what we're looking at this time here. So the son came by to ask for money, and there was no money given. So there's that. Obviously he's on drugs. So just like what's his name, the dad of the little girl. He's strung out on the drugs too. So I like the fact that that guy was disabled. He was confined to a wheelchair, but he was still able to use technology in an adaptive way to help him create his art. So that was pretty cool. So let's move on to the next story here, or next chapter. November 5th, 2038. And this is Connor again, but it's a different serial number, which means it's a different Connor. That sign says, no androids allowed. We're trying to go into this bar. We have to find Lieutenant Anderson. So anyway, this looks like a sports bar or something like that, so that's pretty cool.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
So we're gonna violate people's Fourth Amendments again. That's a mismatch, that's a different person. Facial recognition without the face being right on the camera. Interesting. So none of these guys are Anderson. See who this guy is. Okay, he's not him. Let's take a look at the bartender. Violate his Fourth Amendment. Nope, he's not.
What's your problem? Buy me a drink?
That's not him either. We got other people here. That's not him. That's not him. This guy's playing the arcade game here. It looks like asteroids or a buff of asteroids, something like that. See in the men's room? Apparently not. I can't go in there. Okay. There's only one guy we haven't scanned yet. Is this guy stooped over here? There he is, Lieutenant Anderson, Hank Anderson.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
The 5th bar.
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Entrance.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. Life easier for us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders the technology. Make it a double.
We're gonna get him inebriated here.
Did you say homicide?
Not androcide. Oh, we're letting him drive. That's wonderful. He got shit-faced and now he's driving.
Wait here. I won't be long.
I wait here?
No way. I'm coming with you.
Listen, you really have to stop pissing me off if you want to make it through the rest of the night in one piece.
Conflicting orders.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Crime scene tape.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were stuck because you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So,
yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We got a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so I thought he'd drop by, see what's going on.
Let's see. Oh, I guess I should be able to proceed.
It even worked before we opened the window.
Oh, that's the way inside there.
Carlos Portuguese. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy and wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
CSI mouth. That's what we are.
Just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Dried blood. Let's see what else we got going on here. No fingerprints. Android involvement? Question mark.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Victim used drugs. See what else we have here.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Oh, that looks erotic.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Nothing in there.
Hey, Mike. You finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Signs of a struggle. Looks like a baseball bat. Fingerprints there. Let's see what else we got here. Traces of thermium. Let's see what we have here. Deviant took a knife. So, started out, he was attacked by the bat, then he went for the knife. So that tells us something. Okay, Android sex officially better. That's in Gossips Weekly. Let's see what the next story is. Tech Addict, is your Android spying on you? Just like, is your phone spying on you? Yeah, think of it this way. Looks like in this world, Androids are kind of treated like smartphones. Everyone that can afford it has one. That's kind of messed up right there.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Which tells us the android didn't leave that way. Dried blood right there.
What's keeping the car? He should have been there a half hour ago. He's on his way. It won't be long now. Come on.
This camera's a little glitchy.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
Regular letters, font size, complete sans. I don't want to look at the body yet. I want to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. Okay, well, let's look at the body then. He was high on red ice at the time. Okay. Well, he's dead. We kind of knew that. "28 knife wounds. Theft and aggravated assault in his record. Victim was stabbed. They started in the kitchen. And then he was trying to get away, and then he got stabbed that many times.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Now we have to talk to Anderson here. By the way, that's Clancy Brown, otherwise known as the voice from Highlander. He also did Mr. Crab.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With the bat.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
So now we have to search for blue traces to find it. Yes, here we are. That's the front door. We don't want to go through the front door again. See what we have in here. Obsessive writing. Looks like a crudely crafted statue. Religious offering? Well, it's not crude, but makeshift at least. There's blue right there. Let's see. A ladder was used here. And this is where all the blue blood goes, is right back here. So let's check it out here. Nothing really in there, but it was a little bit of a jump scare. Attic. Now we gotta get something to climb up there.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check something.
You can let me through here? Oh, I have to go this way. Place. Climb. That looks like a human. Could be an android. Now we have to search the attic. So let's take a look at that. That was kind of obvious. That isn't really an android, so let's just move on there. I'm gonna follow that the blue trail again, the blue blood. I thought blue bloods were rich people with generational wealth. Like the Kennedys or the Bushes. There was something moved there. But this is supposed to be cinematic. So we can't go very fast here. There he is.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Alrighty, there we go. So that's the end of that chapter. There is an option, I think, where you don't find the android in there. But basically, we went into the bar, and after scanning everybody's face, we found Hank Anderson, or Lieutenant Anderson, and we spoke to the lieutenant. We bought him another drink this time. So he was drinking and he was driving. So there you go. So don't tell me cops don't do it too. Examine the Eden Club. So we got there to the crime scene, examined the Eden Club. Flyer Eden Club is probably something to do with androids that's a little bit erotic. Or, you know. Anyways, there you go. So we examine the chair, analyze the red ice. I analyzed pretty much everything here. Analyzed blood on walls. We checked the shower. Investigated the writing and examined the statue. We read the newspapers, Android Spy and Backyard. Then we read Android Sex article. Giggity giggity. We opened the closet. We sampled the blood because we could do CSI in our mouth apparently. Reconstructed Carlos's last moments. Reconstructed the assault with the bat. So Connor knows what happened. And we reported to Anderson. Reconstructed the crime. The other option is you fail to reconstruct it. Followed the blue blood to the attic. Searched the attic. And found the deviant. So there you go. So let's just press on. Hope you guys are enjoying this. So this is Alice again. And Todd, the abusive douche nozzle. He's going through withdrawal.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's a makeshift pipe or whatever for smoking the red ice, or if he's snorting, I'm not sure. It looks like he's smoking it. So let's go get the dinner, which is one of my favorites, spaghetti and meatballs. Well, maybe not meatballs, but it looks good for game food.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Come on, let's see. Is there something else we're supposed to do? Turn on the lights.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house,
Go out and hire a fucking android. Joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired.
Agreed.
Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault.
Great dude.
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Don't move. We're breaking against our programming here. So
Took off without a word. I could have been happy. I could have had a family, but
You should leave her alone, Todd. She...
you stay out of this, or you'll be next. Alice! Daddy's very mad!
abusive, abusive, abusive. Well, we know about the Second Amendment device. So we're gonna go into his bedroom and go for that first. Shit, come on.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do?
Quick time event coming up.
Are you gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
See, now we took care of Todd. Todd got what he deserved there. Now we're gonna run out and catch the bus. So now we have the little girl. We got away. For now. But we also have the 2A device with us as well. That might come in handy later. So this one had lots of different options that we could have gone down if we had done it differently. So let's see. We started this one. We served dinner. When we waited on Todd and Alice, Todd got mad just like he normally does. And we broke against our programming, became deviant. Then we tried to reason with Todd, but that went sideways. And Todd shoved us downstairs. So then we went upstairs, and instead of going straight for the room, let's follow this blue one here. We took the gun, or the Second Amendment device, since we saw it prior. And we got to Alice after Todd. We threatened with the 2A. And we defended Alice. And we unalived Todd. And then we opened the front door and ran to the bus. And so that's the outcome that we have there, right there. But there could have been a couple of different ways that we could have gone. So we could have failed, but we got away this time. Anyways, there you go. So Todd's been taking care of the piece of work that he is. So let's see what happens next. We'll just continue on to the next story. I'm having fun doing this. I hope you're having fun watching. I started this a little bit after 6 p.m. Mountain Time, so I've been at it for a couple of hours.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties.
That's
schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement. This whole thing has made me thirsty.
Let's have a drink. We got locked up here, guys. Hang tight. I'm gonna have to restart the application here. It got timed out on me, so bear with me just one sec here. I think it just went completely kaput on me. So I'm going to try and relaunch it now. Okay, good. It's recapturing again.
Hello. Let's see what decisions you'll make today.
Okay, good. You're seeing it too then.
It's good to see you again. I hope you will make the right decisions.
Let me know if you hear the audio still. Okay, I'm going to continue under the assumption that you all can hear the game menu. We're picking back up with Carl again after the cocktail party.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about all
Okay, good. Thank you.
All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. The excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch, neat as usual.
Absolutely.
Scotch.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Okay, we're gonna call the Popo.
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
Of course you will, Hammer.
Let's go check it out.
Alright, let's go. I gotta push him in the wheelchair again.
Leo!
That's his son
What are
again.
you doing? You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You need to leave. Now.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect. Like this fucking thing.
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting? Think you're a man? Act like one. What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Just scared to fight back, you fucking bitch! You're not a real person, you're just a fucking piece of plastic!
Leave him alone!
I'll destroy you, then I'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you...
There. Pushed him in self-defense.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Go? I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus! Don't fucking move!
Ah, there goes the cops. They still shoot us anyways. Very typical. That's messed up. Because the last time I did not resist against Marcus or against Leo. So that's what happened the last time here. So this was after the party. We poured the whiskey or the scotch or whatever it was. We found out the studio was lit up. And we confronted him. We broke our programming, became deviant, and we pushed Leo. Leo is hurt. And the Popo arrive and the cops shoot us because they think we're the aggressor. And the other one, we don't resist. And Carl dies of a heart attack. And the Popo arrives and Leo accuses Marcus. So that was a different outcome than the first time I played it. So anyways, you get the idea. So we'll just go ahead and we'll continue on here for a little bit more, I think.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
This was the other cops.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Say something, goddammit!
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
We're gonna interrogate him.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You can always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain.
Typical cop talk.
You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Okay, we're gonna go in there and question the suspect. We gotta extract a confession. Watch this.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Yep, so let's go get the confession out of this guy. So that's the evidence. Every time you see the unlock, that means something else opens up there. So let's go ahead and sit. analyze him a little bit. Hit marks caused by baseball bat. Dried blood from Carlos Ortiz. Processing LED, signs of software instability, probability self-destruction, low. The goal is we want to get the extraction without it self-destructing. Now let's interrogate. We have to manage the stress level. That's the key thing.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood. I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. Listen, I know you've been through a lot, but you need to help me understand what happened. You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something. If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
No. I think they just want to understand.
I'm gonna lie.
The master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell him you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
So we have to do halfway between good cop, bad cop.
I can't.
"28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? All right. All right. Everything is going to be okay. I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened.
Oh.
I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better.
Oh, that's going down. We gotta get it go up.
They'll make you suffer. And they won't stop until they hear what they want. But it doesn't have to be that way. It all depends on you. I'm not getting anywhere. I give up.
Let's see if he starts.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone.
Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing?
Moop, you shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank. I said that's enough.
Double standoff.
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
Okay, I've never seen that one before. Last time I applied pressure on it, and it shot Connor in itself. But this time, we got it back to its cell, but we didn't extract the confession like we wanted to. So we'll see what happens next time here, but we'll just continue on for now. We'll see if that has an impact on the story or not.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
We have to leave the bus. Obviously, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves too much.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
We have to find shelter for the night. Okay. But we don't want to
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
bring attention to ourselves either. That's organic coffee. Won't open before morning, so that's not a good option. Laundromat. Let's go in here for now.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
This really isn't a place to take shelter, but we're gonna see what we can do here. We got more news here. The beeline to disaster. It's time to face the music. My husband got an android pregnant. That sounds like a tabloid. Says the androids can't become pregnant. We'll turn it back to the previous story and put it back down. Again, our goal is not to draw attention to ourselves here. Program complete.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. But that's stealing. We can't do that. I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
We're gonna do what we have to survive. Let's see, he's got a coat there. So that's the laundry. So let's go over here. There's the Popo out there. Now we change our clothes. We're going to leave with Alice. Again, our goal is not to attract attention to ourselves here. See if there's anything down here worthwhile. Oh. That's a little too far. Okay.
A motel. Looks like we found a place to stay.
No androids allowed. And $40.
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. I don't have any money. We have to find $40. Or go somewhere else.
Okay. So the hotel's not an option, at least right now. Again, we don't want to do anything that draws too much attention to ourselves. Because we are on the run. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in? That looks like an abandoned house.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
We'd have to find something to cut the fence.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Okay. Let's go over here, see what we can find here.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Tool for squat fence.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
Steal the cash? Okay. Well, we don't want to attract too much attention to ourselves, so let's go. I could steal the cash from the guy, but I don't want to attract too much attention to myself here. Or... Alternatively, you could rob it, but trying to keep things on the down low here. Now, Alice has got sneezes here, but that's a car. Let's open it.
It looks abandoned.
So we can either try and go for the house or the car. Let's grab the tool. Okay, so vote. Which one do you think I should go for? Should I go for the house or the car? Tell me your pick. House or car? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. One for house, two for car. Okay, we're going for the house then. So we're gonna... We got the clipper. Left trigger. Oops, come on. We gotta hold the B.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look.
It looks abandoned. Where's Alice? Alice is not there. Let's see, where is she?
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Ralph.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look what they did to Ralph.
See, he was mistreated too.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on. This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away.
He's speaking about himself in the third person.
Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves. Come.
So he's not stable. Oh.
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
We got matches. So that's paper for kindling. Let's see what else we have here. We still have to build the fire.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
Because he's all messed up?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
So, obviously, they're trying to get you invested in protecting this little girl. So, they've done a good job, because I'm already invested in protecting her, so...
Sleep tight, Alice.
I've already done the abandoned car before. The only one I haven't done is the hotel. The only reason why is because you have to try to steal the money from the guy in the convenience store. Talk to clerk. Notice cash register, but we didn't try to steal anything from there, because I would have thought that that would have drawn too much attention to ourselves. So I didn't want to do that. So this time we ended up going for... We got our clothes changed, which was good. So we don't look like an android so much. We could have gone for the car, but we went for the house instead. So let's see what the... 45%. That shows you how many percentages of people do that. Follow these options. So 43% of people made the promise to be with Alice forever. %45 stayed in the squat. 26% stayed in the car. I think the other percent were in the hotel room. But I was trying to keep it low key as much as possible, because I know that that's an option too. But anyways, this is a really good story, as far as I can tell. We're going to hide stats. Anyway, Alice trusts us, so that's the most important thing. But what we'll do is, at this point in time, this is probably a good point to end it for now. So anyways, I'm going to shut down the stream for right now, but I do appreciate you joining me, and we will pick up probably tomorrow night and continue again for a few more hours. So again, I always do appreciate you all joining me to do this. This was fun. We did it for like 3 hours. We got the story advanced pretty well. And then we'll just leave it at that and pick it up again probably tomorrow night and continue it for another few hours. But anyways, appreciate you all joining and watching, and wish you all a pleasant evening. As always, like, comment, and subscribe.